musicians tuning up for a rehearsal are a very special group of people. And the sound that they make is also special. But then again, when you know who they play with, is it any wonder? Hi, I'm Nigel Bullard, and you all know who that man at the keyboard is. At the age of 30, Stevie Wonder is already a legend, and he's here in rehearsal today for a tour that's also a mission. He's going on the road to gather support for a movement to make a national holiday in honor of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. Close your eyes till the morning. Slow it down just a little.
If you loved rock and roll in the 1960s, you must remember little Stevie Wonder. At the age of 12, he was already recognized to be a musical genius. Stevie was born in a small town just outside of Detroit, and he was born blind. But blindness never stopped his enthusiasm for life or his love of music. He began playing on harmonica, and by the summer of 1963, he had his first big hit with Motown Records, a song called Fingertips. Today, at the age of 30, he continues to create hit song after hit song and has been recognized by the music industry with no less than 14 Grammy Awards. If you've ever listened to Stevie's music and lyrics, you know he's not only a musician, he's a humanitarian as well. And it's with that instinct that he and his group take to the road in support of a national holiday in honor of the great humanitarian, scholar, and national leader, the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King.
Well, if you love me, honey, let me hear you say, I love you. Well, if you love me, honey, let me hear you say, let's go to the ending. Oh. Well, if you love me, honey, let me hear you say, I love you. Keep repeating it. No. I want to go to the ending. Let's start at let's have a battle. Here we go. Hey, yeah.
You've decided to go on tour in support of the national holiday for Dr. Martin Luther King. Why?
This day, I feel, it's a day that we can celebrate not just a black man, black American, but an American who lived and died for the principles that millions of American people have lived and died for. It was and will always be an honor in my heart that I had the pleasure of meeting him, because he stood for some of the higher things that a lot of us in our lives try to reach for. I do believe you must, first of all, like yourself before you can begin to like and before you can begin to love others.
Is this really love?
I don't know what to do.
Love.
Where's Keith?
Love.
How would you describe your music? Because it doesn't seem to be in one particular category.
Thank you for answering my question. I mean, you know, I would not like to feel that it's just in a particular category. I think that a lot of times people might say, well, here's a guy with cornrows, he's got an afro, or he's got this, he looks African guy, he's that guy living. So it's a certain style. But basically, I've been able to visit many different cultures, and I pick up from those experiences, and I try to share them with you.
What gives you the greatest pleasure in your free time?
What I'm doing right now.
I figured that. Music.
That's it.
You've talked to us with words, Stevie, and I know you can improvise. Do you think you can improvise a little something and talk to us with a little music?
Not really that good at doing this on the spot. Yes, in time, we will see the day when what he lived for will be real. I know that we might not be here ourselves, but we're just leaving the love in somebody else. Is then when his dream will become true.
Thank you very much, Stevie.